Good morning, class. So today we are going to no longer be working on nouns. We are moving on to verbs. And if you remember, verbs are an action. And that's what we tell you. But there's actually way more that goes into a verb. So again, a verb is, sorry, let me move my mouse. A verb is a word that tells someone or something is or does. And we'll go more into that in a moment. So a word that tells someone or something, that's me or you, what it does or what it is. So there are two types of verbs. And the first one is usually what you think of when you hear the word verb. It is words that show action. I jumped off the floor. Jumped would be the action, right? The leaves change. Well, the leaves, the noun, is changing. So oftentimes what I like to do with action verbs is I think, oh, what is the noun? Remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing. And what is it doing? Typically, what is it doing is the action verb in a sentence. Jump, I'm planting, I'm moving. There's some type of action. Now this next one is where it gets a little hard. Sometimes there is no action. Sometimes it's called a linking verb. And they do not show action whatsoever. But they link a noun to the rest of the sentence. For example, the words am, is, are, was. So if you might say, my name is Miss Buckle. Well, that doesn't really make sense. There's no action. Miss Buckle's not doing anything. Well, in that instance, it's a linking verb, and it is I'm connecting my name, which is the noun, to Miss Buckle with the word is. All right? And oftentimes, linking verbs are they're the same. So, am, is, was, were. There's one more. Hold on, what am I missing? There's supposed to be four. Oh, and also were. Am, is, are, was, were. Those are the common linking verbs. So you just kind of have to remember that those are the linking verbs and they're just connecting two sets of nouns essentially. So I'm going to show you a sentence. Miss Buckle grabs the pencil off the floor. And I want you to think which one of the underlined words is a verb. It could be a linking verb, it could be an action verb. I want you to think about it. I'm going to give you about 5 seconds to think. Is it grabs or is it off? If you would have said grabs, you would have been correct. Oops, sorry. Miss Buckle grabs. That's my movement. It's an action. I grab the pencil off the floor. All right, next sentence. It is an eraser. Which one, it or is a action verb or a linking verb? I'm going to give you 5 seconds. If you would have said is, you would be correct. Is connecting it to the eraser. It's connecting to a noun, it, to an eraser. Last sentence. Leaves change in the fall. Leaves change in the fall. Which one of these is a linking verb or an action verb? I'm going to give you 5 seconds. If you would have said change, you would be correct. Because leaves are the noun, right? We talked about that last week. That's an irregular noun. Leaves. And what are the leaves doing? They are changed. They are changing, right? So it is an action. The leaves are changing. All right. If you are confused, you may rewatch this video, but still grab that piece of paper in front of the board. And I will see you in a moment. Bye.